So let's run through a couple of ideas of using the balance pad. This is probably the most used toy that I use in the studio with people, with myself. It's very versatile, but so for today, let's just use it. We're gonna set it in a vertical position. And if you have not used a balance pad before, it's just a good idea to kind of just get a feel for it, just letting perhaps one foot go on it, and just to see what it feels like, depending on your age, your ability, your comfortability. Some of these things may or may not apply, but I'm just going to kind of throw out a couple of ideas of what you can do on the balance pad. And so, again, same thing what I'm doing right here again, is just getting used to a feel for it. So a feel for this unstable surface, and then moving my body, right? So just that simple, easy piece here. And then sometimes you can just kind of switch it, right? So one foot goes on, the other foot comes off. And so just as a reminder, I'm always employing softness in my knees, slightly sticking my butt out, so that little bit of a hip hinge with a flat back. So this principle is always going to show up in all of my exercises, pretty much, all of my movements. So just getting that idea of shifting and lifting, because that's really what all movement is. Movement is shifting and lifting. So if we stayed on one side, you've got your feet kind of square, maybe bringing one leg up. So the leg that you're bringing up is obviously being lifted, but the leg that is not lifting, that's your stable leg, that's your standing leg. You also want to have that knee soft, right? So legs that are straight also are vulnerable, right? Vulnerable to losing balance, right? And do we ever have balance? No. Balance is always being evaluated in your system. So you're always kind of playing with balance. This is just one way. And then try other side. As you're shifting, you're feeling that ground. And notice I don't have shoes on. I would recommend to play with shoes or bare feet or socks, just giving your brain and body just that different feel. So another thing you want to be aware of is, what are your arms doing, right? Your arms are not just hanging down. Your brain sees your arms as pieces of the whole movement picture. I just call them coordinates. So let the brain see the space around you. And then if we stand on here, so you're standing on here, you feel, okay, we've got both feet on here. How's that feel in my feet? How about if we alternated, went side to side? Side to side. Soft knees, sticking my butt out a little bit. I'm going to show you that from the side. So this is the hinge right here, shifting back through your hips. Okay, so just so you could see that, hinging, arms are aware of the space. And that's really the lesson just for here and now of what is a simple way you can use the balance pad. Not standing on it and just balancing, but moving. Being better at balancing is being better at movement, because balance is the stuff in between the movement, right? So always kind of teaching your body and your brain to see different movements and how your body's responding to it. So give that a try.